What up YouTube, it's your boy Dave and I'm back again with another reaction video, and today we're back with XG. Their first full-length album just came out, The Core. This came out on the 23rd. Today is the 25th, so 2 days from the 23rd, and we have the title track, which is Hypnotize. So we heard Gala, and then I'm going to go back and listen to the four seasons, because they have a music video for that one, and then now we're going to listen to Hypnotize. There's 10 tracks in all, and yeah, let's just go. Let's check this title track out, and then let's see what's popping. Let's see what they have, because you know they're always doing several different types of music genres, so it's always going to be nice to see what they have for Hypnotize, you know. Yeah, let's just go. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. It's cold, that's why I'm wearing a hoodie.
You're running from where you can't escape.
Okay, I can't escape, all right.
Come my way. I'll put you under some
Kind of breathy, her tone, breathy, high tone.
So watch me hypnotize you with my eyes. Make you fantasize.
Definitely building up to something.
I'm hypnotizing.
Ooh, little disco, nightlife. Definitely retro. I think like in her like pictures.
You'll be where I want you every night. You'll be back to feed your appetite. Swirling
The bass, okay. And okay, Chisa doing the rap.
In your consciousness, now your mind is of no consequence. I bet you never seen a girl so confident. Cut the compliments, that's just common sense. Watch me hypnotize you with my eyes.
Always reminds me of like what, jeans, right? X jeans.
Make you fantasize about me tonight.
Okay, coconut.
I'm hypnotizing.
Yeah, so like old school. Just like ad-lib. Yeah, you definitely feel like a photo, like someone taking a photo. Yeah, the whisper, okay.
You wake and stay like you're lost in the room. Too late to bed, but you know what to do. Now you're playing my game. I keep you doing my favor. Side to side, got you hypnotized. 'Cause every time I clock tick tock like this, every little nail I catch.
Also, you have to have space.
I'm hypnotizing. Got you doing what I want all night. Wake up to the click of sound. Follow with your eyes. Watch me hypnotize.
Well, I love the ending where it's just mostly the vocals. What they looking at? Like a, you know, the way to hypnotize you. Nah, but that was a fun retro feel. Yeah, I can get back to that. Banger. All right, so oops, forgot to take my headphones off. But all right, so that was XG's Hypnotize. You know, it has that house pop, R&B fusion. You know, obviously, you know, like I said, that whole like whoa, whoa, whoa. You know, that just brought me back to like old school songs that I heard when I was younger, as a child and stuff like that. But yeah, it has like that disco vibe, house vibe. You know, so very fun, very you know, very playful, that you can, you know, you just dance to, you know. It's very laid back in that sense of track, you know, the way like it builds up, and then just that melody is fun. They use a lot of dark colors in this In this music video, we have them, a lot of blue, cold blue feel. Um, we have, a lot of the color comes from the members. We do have like colored, like green, white. Chisa's has that pink hair, so we have a lot of just them as the center. Like a background that's very dark or very in the background. It's just meant to be background, not meant to be seen. You just see a lot of the XG members doing their thing. We have water. I feel like that like water can be like those hyperbolic. It's like I'm thinking like Dragon Ball Z hyperbolic time chambers, but those places that they put you in water and darkness, and it's supposed to make you meditate or just feel more relaxed. We have that type of water. Like I feel like there's should be a lot of moments of hypnotizing. At the ending, I believe that was Chisa holding like a watch or something that swings. Obviously, that like incurs hypnotizing. We have uh, mm, uh, Jurin being a snake, which first thing I think is like a Chase charmer, playing the flute and the snake becomes hypnotized. That type of sense, that's what I'm getting. So yeah, so there's just a lot of like reptilian, a lot of space. So a lot of just, what we known of XG while them talking about, hypnotizing you in a sense. But yeah, let's go to the lyrics and just see what they're talking about, because right now I caught glimpses, but let's get it. Verse 1, which is Juria. Hey, you're running from what you can't escape. Come my way. I'll put you under some kind of state, astray. Yeah, so obviously, right off the bat, we have Juria talking. Like there's a lot of whisper, breathy tones, a lot of higher register tones from everyone who sang. And here we have, like I said, Juria. She's saying you can't escape this. Like you're running, but it's like those dreams. Like you're running, but you're not going anywhere. Almost the same type of situation. You're running from what you can't escape. It's like this is inevitable. You're gonna be trapped by XG. You're gonna be trapped by Juria. So just come and put you under some kind of state, like a state of mind, state of uh, transcending. Like so. Then we have pre-chorus. So watch me hypnotize you with my eyes, make you fantasize about me tonight. I'm hypnotizing. Right? Again, so you see, they're gonna put you through a hypnotize. You're gonna be hypnotized. So you're gonna be, very infatuated with them. You're gonna be right in there with them. You just can't get enough, and you're gonna be hypnotized. We see that people when they're hypnotized, you can do whatever you want with them. Like tell them to clap, or it's like once I snap my fingers, you'll act like a chicken. These type of shows or videos that people put out, right? And so they're saying you're gonna be it's like watch me hypnotize you. It's like they're not even saying I might hypnotize you. It's like watch me hypnotize you. So I'm going to do it and just see what happens. And then the chorus, we have that like whoa, it's like whoa, 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 and then hypnotizing, side to side, get you hypnotized. Cause every time my clock tick tock like this, every little spell I cast, don't miss, always on top. I'm hypnotizing, got you doing what I want all night. Wake up to the click of a sound. Follow with your eyes. Watch me hypnotize. Again, see that's saying wake up to the click of the sound. That sounds like I think that's when someone's taking a picture. It makes that noise and then it flashes. So it's like wake up to that click of the sound. So when you hear that, which is going to be always like XG, wherever they go, you're going to hear that clicking of cameras. So that's how popular they are. But at the same time, they're saying every little spell I cast never misses. So they always hit. That can mean, every title track, every song they put out, they never miss, they're saying. It could mean like that. And every time my clock tick tock like this. So I feel like every time they put out something, once they're on recording time or world tour time, etc., once they're on doing their job, this is what happens. People get hypnotized. And then verse 2, you'll be where I want you every night. You'll be back to feed your appetite. Swirling hypno disco illusion. My command becomes your reason. In your consciousness, now your mind is of no consequence. I bet you never seen a girl so confident. Cut the compliments, that's just common sense. Bars, the sense, like compliments, common sense, confident, consequence. It's just that the ending of those words fits perfectly. But yeah, so one of the things they're saying is once you get a taste of our hypnotizing lyrics, tracks, music, etc., you're gonna want more. You're gonna get addicted to it, right? And I love that little line. It says here, "I bet you never seen a girl so confident. Cut the compliments. That's just common sense." So the compliments you say, like, "You're beautiful. You're talented. You're great at singing." They're like, those are not compliments. Like, cut those things off. That's just common sense. It's like that's just what we do. So like that's just something always bound to happen. So you saying it's not a compliment because it's not. It's like it's common sense. That's what you should know. It's like saying, fire is hot. You touch it, you get burned. It's supposed to be common sense. And they're saying what your compliments is just common sense, man. And that's how confident they are. Braggadocious. Goes to the pre-chorus, then goes to the chorus, and then the post-chorus is, "When you fall asleep, what do you see? I know it's me. Make your fantasies, dreams dreams when you're fast asleep. It's all we have." So yeah, it's like they're that confident, they're that braggadocious, saying, "When you fall asleep, what do you see? You see us." Because we caught you. You're hypnotized to us. You're stuck with us now. And then the bridge, "You wake and stare like you're lost in the room. Too late, too bad, boy. You know what to do. Now you're playing my game. I keep you down. I keep you doing my favors. Side to side, got you hypnotized." Kind of reminds me of, like, what's it called? Puppets. What was that song called of theirs? Like, it's, the idea of a puppet, and you're the puppet master. They're saying they're the puppet master. Like, once you wake up, you're lost. You know what to take, boy. You know what to do. Come back to us, get hypnotized again, and feel the rush of their music. So yeah, it's very on brand. They're saying hypnotized, and they're always talking about every type of stuff in your sleep, when you're awake. When we're not there, you get that anxious of, "I need more XG." So they're saying they got what you want, and they're gonna give it to you. You're just gonna come. It's a you can't escape this. They're here, and they're taking bodies, taking names, and whatnot. But yeah, that was actually hypnotized. Everyone did their thing. I love Chisa had her, like, actual raps, like, moment with a little bit of melodic rapping. We have other members like Kokona and, like, Jurin, kind of showing their vocal chops, with their high notes and whatnot. But everyone did their thing. From the rapping, melodic rapping, singing. It just was a fun time, and I liked it. I enjoyed it a lot. This was a banger. I definitely put this in my playlist and bang out to it. Such just good vibes from this song, and I can't wait to listen to the rest of the album, from the songs that we haven't heard, and see what's good. Spin your boy. Peace and love.